Two rival superpowers shook hands. In space, a dream amusement park opened its gates for the first time. A royal dynasty met a tragic end. And one of aviation's most heartbreaking accidents rocked the world. These remarkable events all happened on July 17th. Welcome to This Day in History. Hello everyone. Welcome back to This Day in History, where we explore the events that shaped our world, one day at a time. Today is July 17th, a date remembered for international cooperation, technological achievements, historic milestones, and moments of deep tragedy. Let's dive into our first story. Our first tale takes us to July 17, 1975. The United States and the Soviet Union had long been embroiled in the space race, each nation striving to outpace the other in technological advancement and exploration. However, on this day, competition turned into a moment of cooperation. The American Apollo spacecraft successfully docked with the Soviet Soyuz 19 spacecraft while orbiting Earth. Aboard Apollo were astronauts Thomas Stafford, Vance Brand, and Deke Slayton, while cosmonauts Alexei Leonov and Valery Kubasov were inside Soyuz. When the spacecraft connected, a historic handshake between Stafford and Leonov became one of the defining images of the Cold War, symbolizing hope and unity amidst global political tension. The crews undertook joint scientific experiments, shared meals, exchanged gifts, and displayed that peaceful collaboration was indeed possible. This significant moment, known as the Apollo-Soyuz Test Project, laid the groundwork for future international space partnerships, ultimately leading to the formation of the International Space Station, a place where astronauts from many nations now live and work together. Moving on to our next event on July 17, 1955, when Disneyland officially opened in Anaheim, California. Created by visionary Walt Disney, the park was unlike anything the world had experienced. Instead of focusing solely on traditional amusement rides, Disneyland offered themed lands where visitors could immerse themselves in captivating stories and adventures. However, opening day was marred by complications, including overcrowding, traffic jams, and technical difficulties, which earned it the infamous nickname Black Sunday. Despite these initial hurdles, Disneyland quickly transcended expectations and became a massive success, with millions of visitors flocking to the park each year. Next, we reflect on a somber event from July 17, 1918. When the last Russian Emperor, Nicholas II, along with Empress Alexandra, their children, and several attendants, were executed in Yekaterinburg during the turbulent Russian Civil War. This tragic execution marked the definitive end of the Romanov dynasty, which had ruled Russia for over 3 centuries. The incident has become a pivotal turning point in Russian history, symbolizing the collapse of imperial rule and the emergence of a new political era that would dramatically alter the country's future. Our final story takes us to July 17, 1996, when TWA Flight 800 exploded shortly after taking off from New York, tragically killing all 230 people on board. This disaster prompted one of the most extensive investigations in aviation history in the United States. Investigators ultimately concluded that the most likely cause of the explosion was the ignition of fuel vapors inside the aircraft's center fuel tank due to an electrical short circuit. The findings led to significant changes in aircraft safety and fuel tank design, helping to enhance aviation safety standards worldwide. In addition to these events, we remember some notable birthdays on July 17th. Among those born on this day are Angela Merkel, born in 1954, the former Chancellor of Germany; David Hasselhoff, born in 1952, an actor and singer; and Luke Bryan, a country music star born in 1976. From a handshake that symbolized hope during the Cold War to the opening of a groundbreaking theme park that transformed the entertainment landscape, to the critical lessons learned from a tragedy, July 17 serves as a reminder that history is shaped by cooperation, innovation, resilience, and remembrance. If you enjoyed today's episode of This Day in History, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a daily journey through history. Which event from July 17 do you believe had the greatest impact? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with another intriguing chapter from history.